Mr. Aldwin Ashby of Lot 302 Independence Boulevard, just outside of Alboystown, wants the city to remove the building that is constructed in front of his residence. The building is constructed on the government's reserve.
What you see behind me here is an illegal structure that's on the Independence Boulevard on the government reserve. This structure has been here for maybe the past 20 years. An illegal structure. I've been engaging mayor and city council at various levels, the mayor, the deputy mayor, town clerk, Mr. King, Mr. Henry, Mr. Harris, Mr. Bostwick, Mr. Malcolm Pereira. I've been engaging them for the past 2 years to have this structure removed, which is behind me. This structure, they had a fire last December. As a result of that fire, as you could see, it actually inconvenienced us to some extent with the smoke. As a result of that, my in-laws are very ill. We had to take them to the hospital several times. Here it is, after 2 years, the council seems not to be giving me any satisfaction. Mr. Bostwick, who is one of the councillors, told me that I'm wasting my money and my lawyer's time and money as well to have the structure removed. Himself and Mr. Malcolm Pereira, along with the other 28 councillors that make up the bylaw, have made a unanimous decision that this structure which is faced behind me here will remain. How is it possible that structures illegally on the government reserve is remaining when it's actually inconveniencing me of my driveway? They have the teeth light, they have phone lines, and I'm engaging council and City Hall day in, day out. City Hall have me running behind them. I'm been running behind City Hall for the past 8 weeks now, trying to get them to come and remove this structure. And it seems like if I'm not getting any satisfaction of this structure, and people like Mr. Bostwick, I must say I have no regards for, need to be removed as a council. As a councillor, this is something that he should be looking into. Instead, he uphold this structure is illegal on the Independence Boulevard. The council for the area, I want to believe, is between Mr. Bostwick and Mr. Malcolm Pereira. I've engaged both of them at different levels, and I haven't got any satisfaction. This shop, or this illegal structure, have a phone line. And Mr. Bostwick said to me in no uncertain terms that it's okay for somebody to impersonate your address in order to get a phone line. Now, I am into mining. The other day we applied for a second phone line, and GT&T informed me that I have 2 phone lines. When I went to them, I said, I only have 1 phone line. They said, no, you have 2 phone lines. When I engaged Mr. Bostwick again in the council to have an intervention to have this removed, Mr. Bostwick says to me in no uncertain terms, nothing is wrong if somebody impersonates your address. This facility is using, they're using my address to acquire a phone line. As a matter of fact, the structure, the fire broke out December, I think it was December, sometime in December, late December, because it was inside the interior. The morning after the fire, GPL came and removed the power line immediately. How is it that an illegal structure on the Independence Boulevard could have a power line and a phone line?
Efforts by Channel 2 Headline News to reach councillors Bostwick and Ferreira proved futile. For Channel 2 Headline News, I am Wendell Jeffrey.